What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my World Arena series where we're going to be trying to win some games while playing some fun units today. So I do have some units built up. For example, I do have Fire TENEBRIA built specifically for testing out in World Arena. This is the build I'm running her on. You guys can see she's on speed and effectiveness set. With Abyssal Crown, she's on the effect chance on her sleep on her S3, so it's 100%. And she is pretty decently fast with effectiveness. Now, her biggest weakness, if you guys didn't know, is that she doesn't strip buffs. So against teams with immunity, she's pretty weak. Also against Meteor Cowrick, she's pretty weak, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind when picking her. And why am I using her? Well, kind of sick of the meta, like I said, and why the hell not? So hopefully I can play her. As you guys saw, I did play her last game. I did end up winning with her, so maybe I can showcase that. But can't get my hopes up too much because it is very, very hard to pick her in the current meta. She is not decently fast compared to other openers. She gets cucked by immunity, and yeah, she gets cucked by like Edward Elric, maybe Captain Landy, and etc, etc. So hopefully we can actually have a fun game and get to play those units. Actually, I'm gonna ban AOL, and I think I'm gonna ban maybe Captain Landy just because I don't want to play with her or against her at this point. So those are the bans here. Let's actually go for something safe. Maybe I'll pick Meteor Cowrick so they can't pick him. I think that's a pretty good option here. Hopefully they don't pick aggressively and cleave me, because that is what Handguy is a bit weak to. But let's actually see what they pick. I'd expect them to pick something like, yeah, Conquer Lias here, and then maybe like Arrowell or something safe. Oh wow, very cool meta, guys. Like, pick the same units over and over. So I will go LRK, and then I think I might go Ocean Breeze Luluka. But it's gonna be hard to actually pick Ocean Breeze Luluka because I need 2 damage dealers here. So I think I will probably go Lionheart Sirmia here, just because she's pretty good into Conquer Lias, right? I can proc her S2. And there's not too many hard counters to Lionheart Sirmia. And hopefully they don't pick any, cleansers here. So I can pick my Fire Tenebria on 4 and 5. They do pick Savior Aiden, which is pretty good into Fire Tenny because of the dodge. And they do pick Briar Witch. So protecting the Savior Aiden with Briar Witch, pretty common. I'm thinking here maybe I can get away with like a S10A. Seems pretty decent. And then I will go for Fire Tenny here. I don't think it's a good pick, but YOLO. Hopefully he doesn't pick anything fast, so I can just ban his Conquer Lias. But if he's smart, he would pick like Peyra or Ran. Oh, I mean, he does pick Abyssal Euphine. I don't care. I actually have not played against Abyssal Euphine because I haven't played RTA since the release of the unit. So hopefully this ends up working. Well, I didn't check my imprints, but I think it should be okay. And you can see that there is immunity on the Abyssal Euphine, which is unfortunate, but YOLO. It's okay if I get countered because Lionheart Sirmia will push up. I do want to land the sleep on 3 of them. Or 2, I guess. And I do. I missed on Savior Aiden here, but you guys saw that I did get the stun. It works even on misses with the... what's it called here? The Abyssal Crown. It works on dodges, which is why it's very good. Did get pretty lucky, I'm not gonna lie. And now we have that on cooldown. I think I'm just going to rip the S3 into Briar Witch. Get the stun, which is very good. That kind of hurts. Ooh, but that hurts even more. So what I think I'll do here is, I think I'm going to S2 the Aiden. Ooh, maybe that was a mistake actually. She did cut my Tenebria. Maybe I should have just S2'd the
눈치챘을 때는
Arrow here. I thought my Tenebria would still laugh. And there goes Tanny. But to be honest, she did do her job. So can't really complain too much.
도의를 벗어난 자에게
I don't know if this will stun, probably because I don't have that much ER. It does.
제법인가?
And then of course we're going to have to take out Briar Witch and the Arrowell here. Oh, that's actually perfect. So all I know is once Yukine gets to her fighting spirit, she gets pretty scary, right?
모두의 힘이 나와 함께해.
So I think what I want to do is I want to try to proc the counter, right? So I can boost. Ooh, I do barely live.
제법인가?
That is very, very fortunate. And I just have to pray I live here and I think I win. Because I do have Soulburn on the S1 for Lionheart Cermia. I don't think this should kill though. Does not kill. We'll rip the S3 and then I'll Soulburn the S1 into Abyssal Yufine. It's pretty scary. I think I win here, right? Because Aiden can only kill one unit here. Oh, and she doesn't even dodge anyways. So yeah, pretty close. I think I made a big mistake in not taking out the Arrowell right away, because I could have S2'd with Tenebria and maybe got some AoE stuns and slows and pushed them back. But we still ended up winning, and Tenebria did a pretty good job. She actually did more damage than my Lionheart Cermia, which is kind of surprising, but I guess. We have another game here. Hopefully we can get another fun game with Fire Tenny. I think I'm going to ban the same units. Don't really care about Lua first pick too much because I can always just pick Confurious into it and outspeed. He does go for Arrowell, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. He did ban LRK, so that's probably why. But I think I am going to go for Meteoric, even though I wouldn't usually pick him this early, just because I don't want to deal with the immunity buff that he can put up. Go for Conculus as well, very solid opener. Let's actually see what he goes for. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for Lake Savior Aiden. Pretty solid early pick, especially into Meteor Tower. He does go Bunny Dom, and then he does go this Yufine, so I will go Aiden here. And because it is Abyssal Yufine, I kind of want to try a Rylet pick here. Now, of course, he can pick like double the spells or strips, but usually those units don't do that much damage, so I can just ban, you know, Abyssal Yufine, and he has no dealer, damage dealer. Briar Witch is, wow, he's going real heavy into the evasion, so this puts me in quite a bind. But what I can actually do here is do something like, now my Fire Tenebria is only 266 speed, so I don't think he'll outspeed the Zahawk. But I think we just YOLO it, no? Yeah, don't think about stuff too much, guys. Just roll with it. If he bans my Confurious, which he probably should in this situation, I'll be in a speed race. But I don't know if my Tenebria will outspeed, because the Hawks are usually at like 270 speed, right? I do take the first turn, so I guess he does have a slower build on his Zahawk. I guess 260 is like normal on Zahawk, no? You usually use him in Guild Wars for Aidens. You don't need him to be super fast. I guess mine's only mine is like pretty super fast, I'd say. Triple sleep. Very nice. Very nice. And I think what I'm gonna do here is save that and put this
결과는 정해져 있어.
S2 onto Briar Witch, so I take less damage. The Elbrus did proc, but she's asleep.
내 손으로
And I think what I
미래를
do
만들겠어.
here is I think I want to go into just take out the Zahak,
보잘것없는 저
and then I'm gonna probably with Aiden just
우리에게
I don't even know if I need to
아직
S3 to be honest. I think I just do this because this Briar Witch won't do damage with attack down on her. Briar Witch's serious damage isn't that great unless she has attack buff, and because she does have attack down, this is gonna barely do any damage. Even though I don't have an Aureus. Yeah. As you guys can see. And then I can do this. Get some control going on. Yep. CR pushback, speed down. Very, very annoying.
일그러진 이 공간에 새로운
And
법칙을
because this
부여하라.
Abyssal Infine does have counter built in, and she is on Abyssal, or not Abyssal, Elbrus, just gonna go for everyone besides her because Elbrus does have a lower chance than her
내가
built-in counter.
있으니 안심해.
And then what I will do here is I think I rip the S3 now.
꺾이지 않는 의지로 단칼에 뛰어내겠어.
Because Briar Witch's area strip is down, and that's just one shot. Okay. Yeah, this is why Abyssal Infine is not that great, in my opinion. She gets countered pretty hard by the meta. Pretty solid win. Another game showcasing Tenebria. Very, very underrated, I say, as an opener and control unit. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are wondering my stats. Everyone always asks about stats, right? This is my meter Cowrick. I have him slower because I want him to go after Angel of Lights with his S3. Nothing too crazy, honestly, just like wasted subs in effect resist and effectiveness, but whatever. Yeah, just immunity set. I think you need him on immunity nowadays, so very nice to have it on him. Fully maxed out because his damage is pretty decent. First game I played Spectre Tenny. I have her on a speed set, not destruction, because my destruction set gear is on other units here. And just a pretty standard bulky S10 who's a lot faster than some other S10s out there. Some Remnant Violet, pretty decent. Nothing much to talk about there. He's on his double-edged crescent, so he can counter. Saver Aiden, this is the build I have her on that one-shot the Abyssal Infine. Albeit she didn't have any mitigation, but yeah, she's not even like on destruction, and she did that much damage. So Abyssal Infine, you can see, is just too stat hungry to be too strong, in my opinion. And this is LHC. Mine's pretty bad. I'm missing out on like 1k HP and almost 10% crit damage, but if it works, it works. Alright, and this will probably be the last battle for the day. I don't know if I'll use Tenebria this game. I kind of want to play some Navy Captain Landy. I'll just show you guys how I usually draft in most scenarios because you guys are probably curious. I mean, you guys can see the old videos of this series. I drafted pretty standard to how I usually draft.
아직도 정신을 못 차렸나 보군.
Ooh, he's drafting a time when very, very early with the immunity, double immunity unit bans. And then he picks a cleanser here, so I think I want to pick Ocean Breeze Luluka, but he's gonna pick LHC, Lionheart Zermia, and then kind of just royally screw me. So I think I'm gonna go Unbound Knight Arrowell. And honestly, DJB is a choice later on. I could just go Aiden here. I'll just go Conquerlius. You can never go wrong with Conquerlius, to be honest. It's a super powerful pick, so. They're probably, if they have Lermia, they pick her. Probably with Bologna, I'd assume. But depending on what he picks her, I'll most likely pick Saber Aiden. Very good against dark units, especially squishy ones. Yeah. So he's going for a very control-y, slow style. So I think with this, I might go... I could go Desert Jewel Bazaar here. And I could actually do the inversion thingy on the barrier. Actually, I don't know if I agree with this pick. Maybe I needed a little bit more damage. Like a Edward Elric or something, or even Lionheart, because if he bans my Navy Captain Landy here, I have to ban this. Oh, he does ban my Aiden. So I was gonna say if he banned my Navy Captain Landy, my Aiden, I don't know if she can solo DPS this. But now we're in like a okay situation. It really comes down to if my Landy can survive the what's it called here? Okay, so I think I will S3 here. Survive the Lone Crescent Bellona S3. And I know Bellona will cut. Or not Bellona. Moon Bunny Dominion will cut. Oh, she's not on the artifact. Ooh, that is... Huh. I thought she'd be on Ocean Lucas artifacts here and cut. But I guess she isn't. And... Let's just do this really quick. I want to try to stun the... Well, not stun, but at least get the barrier up, because A-Tile will cleanse it, right? And I think here I just go into... Bellona, I just want to do as much damage as I can to her. But I really want immunity for the defense break, because if I get defense broken here, my Bellona will die. Very nice. At this point, with Vigor buff, I have Escort with Arrowell and Adamant Shield. There's pretty much no chance Bellona one-shots me, even with attack buff. And it looks like he did not opt for the S3 because he knows I have the Hypnostar waiting with this barrier inversion. Ooh. So basically what we're praying for here is a counter attack with ML Landy. If he's smart, he should not S1 here. He should just S2 Bellona. And does this bring Landy? If it brings Landy, I win. Close. I think Bellona will lap me, which is good, because I want this barrier and this Vigor buff to stay. Yeah, so if he goes for my Landy here and I counter, I win. I don't think he can kill no matter what. Interesting. Just at full HP, no reason to soul burn. Maybe I should have because of this. I don't think this will break the barrier. Yeah. So I think I do this. And if she doesn't S3, I'll still use my S2 for decrease hit chance, or I can just provoke him so he can't get his S3 off for the defense break. If he lands a defense break on my Landy, it's very, very bad. So the question is... Ooh, actually... Does A-Time go for Destina? I'm pretty sure he does. So I'll just do this. Maybe do some healing. I think I should have S2'd. Actually, wouldn't have mattered. Or I can just kill him, I guess. It's a very bad spot. I think I just lose here. I'm trying to think what I could have done differently. Maybe I should use my Celius provoke differently. But like, definitely felt like from the start in the draft, I was kind of at a disadvantage. Like the DJB pick was a little weird. I think Ocean Weed Luca would have been way better in this situation. Oh, I don't get defense broken. Do I get the heal? I do. I still have Escort. I don't think this kills still. I have Escort with Adamant Shield. And if he goes for it and I proc Salvo again... Oh, he's going for my... Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. That was for me. I don't want to attack, right? I think I'll just do this. This is a pretty awkward situation. So I have to S3, I have to live. I have DJB's S3 to push up my ML Landy, and I have to salvo with my soul burn and win. Damn, that doesn't even kill. That is so bad. Dual attack? Oh,
당신의 수는 모두 읽었어.
dang.
저런 놈은 내가 약이죠. 그대의 운세를
Yeah,
봐주시오.
that was close.
저런 힘들어군요. 빛의
I want to see
이름으로
if I countered in different situations I would have won, which is probably true.
어리석군.
But I think it was just a bad draft in general.
일각에 끝내드리죠. 어머나 제법이네.
Oh, that's...
하룻장아지 주지.
She doesn't have S3 though, so maybe if I get counters.
겁내지 마세요.
Oh, she has S3 again, actually. Yeah, the one is gonna kill me here, but yeah, pretty close. I won't concede, I'll let him have the victory.
진흙 속에 처박아드리죠.
Yeah, I think the DJB pick was just pretty bad. Did stop his Moon Bunny from S3ing, but I think I could have got way more value out of a different like cleanser and unity units, so just a little bit awkward. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I did showcase off my Fire Tenebria. Very fun unit to play. She's actually good in PvE too, for like Earth Expo, for Nightmare Raid, and Golem and other areas of content. So if you want to build her for PvP too, or you have her built already and want to use her, she's still pretty decent if you pick her late into the draft. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you did, make sure you guys leave a like, and I'll see you guys next video.